Welcome to Big Faces Worldwide. I'm your boy Big Will, and I'm back with some boxing talk. Hey, listen, man, I want to talk about something that I don't hear too many people talking about, and that's the fight between Shawn Porter and Danny Garcia. Now, I'm one of the few people who really is looking forward to this fight, man. I think it's going to be explosive. I think there's going to be fireworks, and I'm really looking forward to the fight. And you know, they've been talking about the fight for some time now. I mean, for a long time. You know, Danny Garcia came off a big win, knocked out Brandon Rios back in February. You know, I'm thinking, okay, he won his part of the eliminator. Shawn Porter, you know, is the other guy. So, what's the problem? What's the holdup? Well, come to find out, Danny Garcia is suspended. The Nevada State Athletic Commission suspended Danny Garcia for the reasons I never heard of before in my life. Obviously, he's having some issues with his hands, and the Nevada State Athletic Commission suspended him until he can prove that he don't have any hand fractures. And the September 8th date is possibly in jeopardy. You know what I mean? I think August 18th. By August 18th, he got to showed him that he has no hand fractures. Now, I never heard of this before. I never heard of no commissions or no, you know what I mean? I never heard of it. Them suspending a fighter for being injured. It's just the weirdest. It's just the weirdest thing to me, man. Fighters and boxers, they have injuries all the time. Floyd Mayweather Jr. has been known to have brittle hands his whole career. There's been numerous of boxers, decades of boxers who have injuries here, injuries there, and the Nevada State Athletic Commission has not suspended him. This all sounds a little bit, I don't know what but Shawn Porter and Danny Garcia cannot do anything but blame themselves for the way things are unfolding, man. As far as I'm concerned, man, they messed up the welterweight division, man. The welterweight division was on fire. It was on fire. And you know, these two guys, man, chasing after Keith Thurman. You know, Keith Thurman beat them both. I don't understand, like, you know, what the obsession was. I mean, you lost, man. Move on. Like, why they was demanding rematches? I'm like, you know, why do you demand a rematch? Both of y'all got your ass whooped. If a rematch wasn't in the contract, I don't gotta give you a rematch. I wouldn't even entertain it. You know what I mean? I whooped both of y'all ass. Why did y'all keep my name in your mouth, man? But they kept Keith Thurman's name in their mouth for I don't know how long. Danny Garcia for over a year. He just now came to light. Shawn Porter since he beat him. You understand what I'm saying? So and there's other people to fight. You know what I mean? Errol Spence, like they just kept ducking and dodging and jumping around his name in interviews. They asked him about Errol Spence. You know, Shawn Porter talking about he ain't ranked in the IBF and you know, all this and that. You ain't ranked in. This is your title shot. What you mean ranked? Forget rank. You're getting a shot. The champion said, come here. Let's get it on. You talking about you ain't ranked. What is you talking about? Come get this work is what he said. You talking about rank and all this and that. And I was real disappointed when Shawn Porter did that, man. Up until that point, you know, I looked at Shawn Porter as a dog, man. Like, you know, Shawn Porter ain't ducking and dodging nobody. I believe that he will get in there and fight anybody, man. But when this guy, Errol Spence, come around, man, these dudes switch up. These dudes switch up. And I ain't, you know, I don't want to sound like an Errol Spence fanboy, but, you know, I am a fan of Errol Spence, but I'm not no cheerleader. You understand? I'm just stating the facts. You know, Danny Garcia just now started to talk about Spence. And I really think it's because he has no choice, man. Steven Espinoza, Al Heyman, they ain't gonna keep putting him in there fighting these tomato cans, man. You gonna have to fight. You gonna have to fight the best, man. Um, 2017 was one of the best years I've seen in boxing in my life, man. We had so many good fights, man. And I was looking forward to 2018, man. I just knew we was gonna get all these fights, but it's just been a big disappointment, man. The welterweight division is all messed up, I think, because of Shawn Porter and Danny Garcia, man. Chasing Keith Thurman around. And Keith Thurman has a little bit the part to play in that too, man, with these injuries. And, I'm not saying he wasn't injured, but I do believe that there were some other issues going on with his family and he wanted to take care of, which is understandable, which is understandable, man. But you also got these belts, that you're holding hostage, man, and these fighters sitting on the shelf because they want your belts. And by you being out, now these fighters are they're waiting around for you, and we're not getting the fights that we want to get. Come on, man. Danny Garcia, Shawn Porter, they need to get it on, and I'm looking forward to this fight, man. Like I said, I'm in Pittsburgh, man. It's nothing for me to jump on the turnpike and ride up to Barclays Center because I will be at that one if it ever happens. But I'm looking forward to seeing it, man. But that's the word from World Boxing News. They're saying Danny Garcia is suspended until he can show the Nevada State Athletic Commission that he has no fractures in both of his hands. Now, he has till August 18th to do this. Now, August 18th, then you got September 8th is only a couple weeks away from that. So, but it looks like he's in camp. I've been seeing videos of him training. So, hopefully the fight gets made. Hopefully, this was a rumor. I really don't like, making videos on rumors, but I wanted to get some feedback because I'm looking for research and I can't find it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking to a few people and they haven't heard about it. So I'm wondering if it's all a publicity stunt or what's going on. But if it's true, there's something funny about that, man. What the athletic commission got to do with suspending somebody over an injury? Rather, it's a little fishy to me. I'm Big Will. This is Big Faces Worldwide. I'll get with y'all in a minute.